Texas 81, Louisville 80. Okay, there's a lot to unpack here. Jeff Goodman, Louisville has this game. They are in position to win this game, and they do not. Is there any encouragement for the Cardinals fans? Any encouragement for Kenny Payne from this result?
Well, we'll see tomorrow afternoon, because I think it's going to be interesting to see how they respond against Indiana. I give them a lot of credit. I feel horrible for them the way they lost. 0.4 seconds left, and Max Asmus, who really wasn't playing well at all, hits the game winner. My biggest gripe on these things is Louisville has the ball, and they run down the shot clock before they start to run a play. And Texas is going to get the ball back anyway. Just get a good damn shot at that point. Instead of, again, you're putting yourself in a situation where obviously then there's ball pressure. They come up with a steal, and that ultimately gives Texas a chance to win the game. Again, I feel horrible for Kenny Payne, for those players, because they played well enough to win this game, and now they got to rally. They got to fight back. They got to bounce back against an Indiana team that, frankly, eventually they're going to play better.
I was actually pretty impressed with Louisville. I was pretty impressed with Louisville. And the thing about Louisville is that, there actually is some talent on this roster, right? Like, Sky Clark was a 5-star kid. Brandon Huntley Hatfield was a 5-star kid. There are some other guys on this team that are, you look at them and they should be playing high major basketball and should be successful playing high major basketball, right? So it was nice to see a guy like Trey White go out there and have a big game. It was nice to see some of the guys come off the bench and play well. So Tyler Johnson was really, really good, especially in the second half, getting to the free throw line. And I think that there were some things that you can take out of this. Mostly it's going to be confidence for Louisville. Look, Kenny Payne is such a nice dude. Like, I want this to work out for him. Like, it's very hard to sit here and laugh about Louisville, knowing that he's a good guy. But I will say this: I think we took more away from Texas than I did from Louisville overall, just because, I think Texas is going to be. They're going to struggle a little bit more than maybe we would have predicted already. They're small across their backcourt. I don't know if they have a ton of positional size outside of Caden Shedrick. There are spots where they can't really space the floor. If you have Dylan Mitchell and Caden Shedrick on the floor at the same time, you got two dudes that kind of want to be doing the same thing, all while you also have a guy like a Brock Cunningham out there who could shoot it, but you don't really have to guard him because he doesn't really want to shoot it. Tyrese Hunter's been making them. I don't know if I buy that he is a shooter yet. So it's a weird roster construction, but we'll see what ends up happening there.